Hello and welcome to another MCO update on DOT. Yeah, we're here on the DOT chart. Polkadot price is pushing towards the resistance area. That is, just it could still be that wave 2 in yellow that we talked about in previous videos. It could just be a corrective rally. It takes the shape of a 3-wave move up at the moment in this ABC pattern, and we've not even reached resistance. So I'm watching for resistance to be reached possibly over the next week or so, maybe next 2 weeks. We'll see if it can push through and form really 5 waves up, or if it remains a 3-wave move as I show here. I will go to the smaller time frame in a minute as well to explain to you what the nano patterns are, how on the smaller time frame this could unfold. But for now, it does take the shape of an ABC structure to the upside, which I can label circle wave A or even all of wave 2, yeah. But the idea was that we have a 5-wave move down from the 2024 high, December 2024, actually, because that is all part of a large ABC structure to the downside. So it's 3 waves down, yeah. But there is a way. So generally, a 3-wave move down does still allow for higher prices. That could be the white count, which we talked about also in previous updates extensively. In this case, this was kind of an ABC structure to the downside in a B wave, but that B wave did overshoot to the downside, so you cannot really trust it. But still, the white count is one of them, one scenario I'm watching, but I would not expect all-time highs in that scenario. Or a more immediately bearish one is a 1-2 setup to the downside, which should stay within the resistance area. So the first resistance area, that's all that tells us at the moment. The first resistance area is defined between $5.31 and $8.84. And then when we look at this resistance area after the first ABC pattern to the upside, we need to see if a higher low can form in the B wave. I would expect that also based on Bitcoin. And then we could still stretch higher. And then we'll just have to see how the market reacts to $7.15 and $8.84. Open to more bullish interpretation in white, but I'd be impressed by all-time highs. Okay, that's what I don't expect right now. But I am, as you know, keeping the door open for higher prices in the short term. So looking at the smaller pattern, I am tracking here this ABC structure into the resistance area. So the preferred interpretation is that this is an ABC in wave A, which topped on Friday, the 25th of April. This pullback held all support areas. I've now removed them from the chart. Don't need them anymore, but it held support. This could be a B wave pullback. And now we rally in wave C. And that gives us an ABC pattern. Looks similar to the Ethereum chart here on the nano patterns. So it takes the shape of a 3-wave move, especially if it gets to $5.16 or higher, because then this move up from the 6th of May low is long enough to be same length as this move up, so we get this ABC 3-wave move. That means afterwards we're going to watch for that B-wave pullback I showed you on the larger time frame. Technically, this could be a 5-wave move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but then we would need a pullback right now. And it doesn't look like one, okay? So that means in the very short term, I keep the door open for higher in the yellow scenario in the very short term. We have to just be aware of what micro support is. Micro support is currently defined between $4.21 and $4.52. So as long as that level is holding, the focus can short term be on higher prices, and then resistance starts at $5.16. And the larger degree resistance that I showed you here on the larger time frame is at $5.30. That's the update on DOT. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.